Greetings, chat! It is I, Dinks the Strix. And we're going to be playing some more Golden Sun today! To continue our journey, we're going to kick Briggs' ass! Because I was not expecting that fight to be as difficult as it was. I mean, I'm probably just under-leveled, or maybe I just don't have the right setup, but after doing that one dungeon where I got the rope synergy thing, I think I'll be able to kick Briggs' ass with much ease this time. Also, chat, how is everyone doing today? Hello Twitch, hello YouTube, hello Rumble, hello Kick, hello everybody, and hello there, Schma! How are you doing today, Schma? How is your day? How's your Saturday? Are you still getting whacked by tits? Are you still getting whacked by your tits? Wow, even when you're not streaming currently, you're still getting whacked by tits. That's hilarious. Oh, that was actually pretty funny. That was a pretty funny stream. I actually quite enjoyed it, Shma. Running hoot chat. Let me just test out the chat here. Let me say hi Rumble, and let me say hi Odyssey. Just so I know that the things that I'm using to communicate with you all are working. Okay, nice. They all seem to be appearing. That's all I need to see. Yeah. But anywho, chat, we're going to just continue playing Golden Sun. And also, chat, I actually came up with some topics for next week for Wednesday and Thursday to talk about. I think I'll go over them real quick. I'm thinking about maybe addressing, you know, the concept of gatekeeping, because when it comes to the concept of gatekeeping, a lot of people kind of look at it with dismay, like, oh, how dare you! This hobby should be for everyone. And it's just like, listen, anyone can get into a hobby, but not everyone should really be there, because not everyone's really about it. You know what I mean? There are just some people who kind of like certain hobbies as a trend, you know? And they don't, so hello there, Schma again on Rumble. The better platform! But, yeah, there are a lot of people who are not necessarily really about the hobby as they say they are, and they just kind of want to push their own shit. So I'm going to be talking about that probably first on Wednesday. Because as much as I despise Twitter, I made a tweet about this and also post on Minds about it. Twitter, as shit as it is actually a really good place to get inspired for content. You know, because people say stupid shit all the fucking time on Twitter, and it's just like, you know what? Let's talk about this. Let's address the shit that they're saying, and let's talk about the greater scope of society and humanity as to why people are acting so fucking weird. I like the people who come to ask questions, don't follow you, and then leave when you don't tell them things. Yep, poor humanity, poor humanity. Good thing I'm not one of you. I'm an owl. I'm not a filthy human. You humans got problems. At least the demons know how to party. You know? Having a hoot over here, exactly. Rumble is where you really want to have a hoot, chat. I mean, hey, if you like Twitch, that's fine. If you also like YouTube, that's fine. I'm giving you you guys options for your platforms of choice. But I'm just saying, if you really want to have some fun, especially in the future when I do my Ultech streams, I implore you to make Rumble accounts. I implore you to make Kick accounts. I implore you to make Odyssey accounts, and also make Minds as like your main social platform of choice over Twitter, because you're more free there, the people are more cool over there, and you might get some stuff that you might not necessarily get on platforms like Twitter and Twitch and YouTube. I mean, sure, they're the most mainstream and most content are over there, but is the best content over there? I don't think so. I don't think so, chat. At some point, the really cool people are going to start making old tech accounts, and then that's where all the fun's really going to be happening anyway. So, you know, I think it's good to, you know, look towards the future and think about where things are going, you know. I'm seeing the writing on the wall. Rumble is definitely here, and it's definitely here to stay, and it's going to be big someday. Hell, Rumble's growing. Rumble, I definitely have the most stalking, because Rumble gave me what Twitch never gave me, which was, you know, a good chance, you know. Like when I first started streaming on Rumble, the amount of people who showed up to like my streamiversary, like my 1 year of streaming, was massive compared to like any stream I've ever done for, say, Twitch. I mean, a lot of people showed up on Twitch too, but not as much as Rumble. Rumble definitely treats newer streamers right in comparison to Twitch. And same with Kick, honestly. Kick is also on the rise. Even though, as our friend Schma here has said once on her stream, Kick is a little bit unga bunga. But I don't mind the unga bunga, honestly. The unga bunga can be pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, and by the way, chat, the other topic I might address more than likely on Thursday is and obviously this is also revolving around Twitter bullshit once more. It seems like a lot of people have seemed to have forgotten the physical differences between man and woman. And it's actually kind of crazy how angry people get when you address this. Like unhealthily angry. Like absurdly angry even. Like just like, is it really that bad to say that, and this is kind of giving a spoiler about the topic, is it really bad to say that, you know, generally speaking, women kind of have like a core hourglass? And, you know, generally speaking, men kind of have like an upside down triangle type of shape, you know? That you know, in a more sane world, that's not a crazy thing to say. But in the current year of our Lord and Savior 2023, apparently that's a blasphemous thing to say. And the people throw stones at you for saying such a thing. Metaphorical stones, obviously, because it's over the internet. You can't really throw rocks on people at people on the internet. But metaphorical stones, just for saying, you know, generally true things that for some reason make people fall into dismay for some reason. But I'll address more of that on Thursday, so that's generally the topics, chat. Gatekeeping and sexual dimorphism, we'll say. I didn't think I was going to have a topic for, or any topic for next week, honestly. I kind of, the topics just kind of came to me last week, or rather this week to be more precise. But now, you know, I decided to be a little bit more proactive in finding out topics I want to talk about because, well, the first two Just Chatting streams I did that were only for like 2 hours were incredibly successful, and I was actually shocked just how many people actually showed up to it. I thought it was just gonna be me rambling in a room like I'm an insane person in an insane asylum or something. I thought I was just gonna be rambling in the darkness and with no one to hear me, but no, a lot of people showed up and a lot of people wanted to talk. It was great. Wing tinging is the best way to go. Yep. Anyway, chat, I am rambling right now, distracting myself from the game that I haven't put on yet, but I need to put on because, well, I need to finish these goddamn RPG journeys, damn it. Because I said I was gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it. And we're getting close. I mean, we're already like technically halfway through Golden Sun, and when I say halfway through, I mean we're on the second game. We just begun the second game. We are nowhere near done with this game because this game is huge for a GBA game, I gotta say. I'm actually quite impressed how big Golden Sun Lost Age is in comparison to the first game. Because the first game, it's like you're essentially on one continent, whereas the second game here, which is like the the second half is like the rest of the world. It's just like that's a big jump. Which, don't get me wrong, I've definitely played multiple games that did a similar thing where it's like, oh, you thought the world was this big? Well, it's actually this big, you know. And that's always hype to me. I love that. I love those types of reveals. The world is actually more big or more large than you realize type of shit. So I've only ever seen it done in a game. Actually, hold on. How many times have I seen it done in a game? I'm not gonna count. I'm not gonna count games where its plot line is like, oh, this other world you went to is actually part of a bigger original world that was split apart for some reason. That's a different type of trope. I'm talking about the trope where it's like you're in this small section of land, you think that's all there is, and then it's revealed to you, bam! There's more world to see. The adventure just really began, you know? I like that shit. I see that more in the anime than video games, weirdly enough. I seen it in like I know Hunter x Hunter did it. I know a series called Toriko did it. I'm trying to think of another one. If we want to go back to video games real quick, I know Final Fantasy 3, like the OG Final Fantasy 3 did that shit.